March 18th, 2024. Hello, my fabulous crabs. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Anyways, I'll be doing $20 email readings this week and starting tomorrow as well. If you would like to purchase one, it's in the link in the description box below. If there's a second question, like a part B's and C's and D's are $40 a piece. Okay, so yeah, so on Monday, change is happening. We have a square going on with the 1st, 4th, 7th, and 10th house. The focus can be more towards actual changes going on with your career. You're actually not getting along with co-workers, or you're not getting along with those in authority. I would be careful. You could get fired at this time, for some of you, not all of you. You could get transferred, or you could be really fighting with others and fighting for your rights at this time with this energy here. For others of you, I feel like, let me see, you could be a stickler for the rules at this time, and people are not doing what they're supposed to be doing with this energy. For some of you in the union, you could be like fighting with them over your rights and ethics and morals at this time. There's a lot of emphasis at this time about reevaluating your career direction. So you can see a lot of challenges coming through there, not getting your thank you or your recognition. For some of you, this could be dealing with your business, reevaluating your business direction because you're not seeing what you want to see at this time. And it's really because Hades and Coronis are in retrograde, and they go direct on the 25th and the 26th, and then you'll see once that happens, things will turn around and get better. You may even change your mind about your work and also about your business at this time. This could be you thinking about going back to school for some of you, for a better paying job, because you're not happy where you are, and there's no growth happening at this time. So you could be feeling some kind of way about career. There could be some changes coming up for you, lunar eclipse, or some major drastic changes coming up in your life after or during the solar eclipse. So pay attention to the energies that are happening this week. On the 19th at 11:06 p.m., the sun enters Aries as a busy energy, a time for business and career. You can be getting pushed around by those in authority. Superiors are likely to notice you, and it's quite possible that you could receive a promotion, or this could be business picking up at this time. Obstacles to career advancements are swept away, making progress easier, and this could be progress easier in regards to business, so you could be recommitting back to your business. Your leadership is more popular. Be careful about promising too much to other people or to superiors or to your clients. You can be getting ahead if you're careful, but not if you're arrogant. And also, this could be obstacles to success or overcoming obstacles to success. Power struggles can happen. I feel like for some of you here that you really have lessons with your first house, with Hades and Coronis and Asteria in there, because you really need a lot of emotional validation at this time with this energy, instead of you just like working for the sake of working, or you're really butting heads with other people at work at this time with this energy. And you're very stubborn at this time in a way, because you're very unwilling to calm down with this energy. Okay, so it could be a situation like that going on at this time. All right. Oh, hi, Rhett. So it could be a situation like that going on with this energy, okay? I feel also with this energy, you really need to learn to compromise. This is a time where you're letting go of certain situations in your life, and for some of you, you really don't want to let go of certain situations in your life. You really don't want the ending, you really want to see things all the way through, but you're not getting the results that you want at this time. So you could be at a crossroads, either with love, you could be at a crossroads with your relationships, or you could be at a crossroads with work at this time, because you're not seeing what you want to see, but at the same time, you're not ready to let go. So this could be a situation here where like the lunar eclipse comes along, but also it's during the Mercury retrograde. So yes, Mercury retrograde shadow period. So, you may still, this friendship, the situation still will not be over, okay? And on top of that, this person could be coming back into your life, or this situation coming, similar situation coming back into your life next year around this time, okay? I feel also with this energy, it's a positive time for communications and advice that you receive from other people in your life. You have a kite energy happening with the sun in the 10th house at this time. So for some of you, this is growth with career happening. This could also be a raise or a promotion. This could be a time where you feel more connected to your purpose-driven journey as well with this energy here, okay? Alrighty. Okay, so I feel also this is going to be a time for change. So if you've been fighting for your rights at work, this could be like you really fighting with other people for change. On the 20th, this is recognition, and all eyes are on you at this time. Hi, Gordon. And your sense of identity is changing profoundly. You may have more ambition than before. You may be acting in a controlling, jealous, or overbearing manner, which can alienate you from others, or even push them away from you. So I would be careful with this, because people could actually be leaving your life at this time, you know. So be careful with your friends and family members. Try to make it a point to reach out to them, to communicate with them, to spend time with them. Even though you're going through it emotionally and all that stuff, you know, I would be careful here about burning your bridges, because you could be, you know, you're going to regret your decisions. Fears can surface at this time. Your behavior may be compulsive, obsessive, or you may have or you may experience these traits through someone close to you, and they could be doing that to you, or acting out like that, especially the men in your life. Either you're learning to detach yourself, or letting go of something, someone, or the attitude that no longer serves. Hi, Elle. The process can be lengthy and challenging. For some of you here, this is not the easiest time with dealing with family. You could be really butting heads. For others of you, you may feel like moving, because your feelings, like you see a lot of things that you don't like about where you live at this time, or you want to make some renovations towards your home. For some of you, this could be just wanting to move to a different space because you're not feeling it anymore, okay? Because you no longer like where you live. Like, you find more things to complain about at this time with this energy here. You know what? I'm going to give myself some peace. So, bye, bitch. All right. Then on the 21st, an important turning point is reached in your relationships with others, with marriage, or with friendships at this time. Often is a time of redefining the nature of your partnerships or your relationships in general, or this is a start of a new one. Not the best time to rely on others for favors, so don't expect plans to go exactly as planned, or people could be canceling on you. For some of you, you can be reconnecting with friends at this time that you haven't spoken to for eons. Not because you two had a falling out, because you lost touch, okay? And you have this person on Facebook, and that's good and stuff like that. And, you know, and they're liking your post, and you're liking their post. Nobody's really talking to each other at this time, you know. So it's that person that you're not talking to, but you have on their social media page. Oh, thank you, Al. So it could be something like that, and then you two are going to make it a point to talk to each other a little bit more than usual, okay? Exciting opportunities for professional advancements may present themselves, but stability in career is hard to come by, or may be short-lived with this energy. Oh, thank you so much, Jason. I appreciate the love. I really do. I appreciate that. Or you or yourself have a tendency to procrastinate and not get much work done. Coworkers may invade your personal space. Your supervisors may find you too uncompromising, and you may feel the same way about them. Your personal tastes are not likely to be the crowd's favorite. Your personal opinion, or your opinion in general, I would really cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off, because, you know, the things that you say at this time, I don't think that you're thinking, or I don't know what's happening. For some of you, you could be getting too lit at this time with this energy as well. So be careful, or you're drinking too much. I don't know. But something's going on here in the ethers where you're like kind of like a little bit lippy at this time, and a little bit lippy to the wrong people. So I would really be a little bit discerning with that, because, you know, if you continue doing that, you're going to chase away a lot of people from your life. Okay, I'm just saying, I want to help you guys, so that's why I'm just saying that. All right, so you may want to like really cock your head before you shoot that mouth off. Oh, thank you. So anyways, on the 21st, let me see, did I do the 21st? Okay. Okay, so I don't know if I'm repeating this. Wait a minute. Oh, no. On the 21st, an important turning point is reached in your relationships with others, particularly with partnerships, often a time of redefining the nature of your partnership or the start of a new one. Not the best time to rely on others. Oh, I already did this. Yes, I did. Let me see. Okay, not the best time relying on others. People can be canceling on you. Okay, no, I didn't. I don't know. Not the best time to rely on others. So don't expect plans to work out exactly as planned, or people can be canceling on you. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, yes, I did. Then on the 22nd at 7:47 p.m., Mars enters Pisces in the 9th house. Okay, so like Mars in Pisces is good. Mars in the 9th house is not so good. Okay, so it's a detriment, alrighty. But Mars in Pisces is fine. Mars in the 9th house is a detriment, so not to confuse anybody, alrighty. Your thoughts and opinions also come more quickly, and you may find difficulty to control your mouth. Ooh. Alright, you tend to be more blunt, not necessarily because of conscious intention to hurt someone's feelings, but from an irresistible urge to speak your mind. So like I said, cock those damn brains before you shoot that mouth off. And that was, so it's going to start on the 21st, where you're going to start like saying things that you don't mean, and you're not listening to yourself when you're talking, okay? I still do call them DJ Bubbies. Well, thank you. Thank you. Well, me and Ben were doing well. I'm going through a divorce right now, and it's very nasty, so it sucks. But it's life, and you know what? Change is good. So anyways, so others will seem to constantly challenge your ideas, and you may need to reevaluate your thinking before responding. You're more stubborn about changing your mind, but it's appropriate now to open up new ways of looking at the situations in your life. Change your perspective. What's that Jeff Goldblum thing? Change your perspective, change your mind. Okay, so you may also have traveling. You may be traveling a bit more this week as well. For some of you, you could be making plans to travel at this time. You should be more careful when driving as well, because you could be playing bumper cars with everybody, or you could be out and about more traveling that way and driving a lot more than usual, driving back and forth to places. I feel for some of you here, you could be accident prone at this time, so be careful. For some of you, it's hard to express your energy fully, that something always holds you back, so there could be missed opportunities happening. There is a feeling of bashing your head against a brick wall, and this is a frustrating time for you. Your ambitions, and you have the ability to go slowly but surely to reach your goals. You also have the ability to organize yourself and others, and good self-discipline. You may feel things very intensely at this time. You need to be able to control your emotions, or it could be a situation here where your energies, because we have a stellium in the 9th house, so this would be a great time to utilize this energy into the power of prayer at this time, into the law of attraction at this time as well, and to delve into prayer consciousness, and to be a little bit more careful with your energies. So if you're like getting lit all the time, or you're like drinking all the time and stuff like that, you're just kind of letting your mind do what it's gonna do. You're not really thinking about consciously like where your thoughts are. Your head is not clear. So what's gonna happen, you're gonna attract really weird 9th house situations. So violent situations, or situations that you don't want to attract into your life. For some of you, you need to be careful while driving, because you could be accident prone, and God forbid you could get yourself in a car accident that starts in a lawsuit, okay? So I would be careful with this. For some of you here, the reason why you're getting yourself into this car accident is because you need to learn more responsibility, or you need to learn to take care of yourself better, or you need to learn that your actions have consequences. So don't be getting lit, or don't be driving while getting lit, or whatever, okay? So be careful with your consciousness, all right? The High Priestess card, trust your intuition, pay attention to your dreams. You can be at the right place at the right time. You're also very charming with this energy. The Chariot card, ooh, you could be really at the right place at the right time. Okay, and you could be receiving a much needed confidence boost. Okay, so for some of you this could be like really, really good news coming into your life. The Six of Cups, overcoming certain obstacles with this energy here as well, receiving some much needed good news. The Hierophant card, I feel this is a time of introspection. You're very slow to make changes at this time. For some of you, you may not be making any changes. You're still sitting on your hands about what it is that you want to do at this time. I would give it to God and pray to God about it with this energy and delve into spirituality at this time. The King of Swords, you're very analytical, so this could be like you trying to analyze a situation at this time and trying to put things into perspective in your life into regards what's going on. Hey Angie, alrighty, so just be aware of that. The Page of Swords, I feel other people could be watching you a little bit closely. Let the haters hate on. Oh my Lanta. So they're gonna do what they're gonna do, so let them watch you, let them do what they're gonna do. Don't worry about it. For some of you, you can be reconnecting with people from your past during this time period as well. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing. For some of you, you could be spending more time with family. For some of you, you could be going on a spiritual journey at this time as well with this energy. The Two of Cups, I feel for some of you here that somebody is going to send you, I got this for Gemini too. So a Gemini or a Cancerian is going to be sending somebody a message of love this week. Okay, so this is a positive time for love messages. Alrighty, and I feel like some of you already know who this person is, or you're expecting this message to come soon. Okay, ooh, okay, so this might come a little bit sooner than later for some of you. Alrighty, the Judgment card, I feel there could be a victory in regards to court. For some of you, there could be something heavy on your mind at this time with this energy here as well. No family. And for others of you, I feel that this could be careful with responsibilities. Okay, so certain responsibilities with family, with home could be coming up, but that could get resolved. Okay, certain things could be resolved in your favor at this time. Okay, I feel like for some of you here, old traditions are needing renewing. So again, this could be in regards to love relationships. This could be in regards to renegotiations of contracts or arrangements that you made with other people at this time, because it's not working for you. Okay, it's inhibiting you, it's causing you to take a lot out of your time and energy. All right, so you could be feeling some kind of way about it. Alrighty, I feel for some of you, you could be dealing with the law this week, so be careful with the popo, be careful how you talk to the judge, and be careful with dealing with lawyers this week. Okay, the Magician card, as above so below, so keep the energy positive this week as well. I feel that with this energy here, this is a time for destiny. Again, tap into ninth house energy because it's really powerful at this time, because we have a stellium in Pisces. So this is a really beautiful time for prayer consciousness, and when you're happy, bubbly, and optimistic, things just flow to you easily. Do you ever notice that, how things just flow to you really easily and you get everything that you ask for? So, delve into prayer consciousness, delve into the law of attraction at this time. I feel also, this is an auspicious time for spirituality, and you really need to go there with this energy. And I forgot what else I was going to say, so I guess we weren't supposed to hear that. All right, so that could be that happening here. The Hangman card, very much a time for introspection. Also, when you're about other people's problems, your problems tend to get resolved. Karen Berg from the Kabbalah Center said that, and I believe it's true, because when you guys are focused on other people's drama, or you're not focusing on when you're focusing on things that you love to do, or you're focusing on other people's drama and invested in other people's drama, you grow. You change, you grow, so this could be a beautiful time for that. So just delve into things that you can control, and then watch the world work for you at this time, okay? Because some of you, you're not doing that. You're crying about things that are out of your control at this time. You're going through it emotionally. Delve into prayer consciousness. I'm going through it emotionally. That's why I lowered my prices for my email readings, because I can't, I'm seriously a single mom now, which really sucks, but it's okay. I'll live, so it's like, I gotta do what I gotta do for my Benny Boo, but I'm not crying about it. I'm not doing nothing about it. I'm delving into my Zohar. I'm giving tithings, it's like I'm doing it all now, so we'll see what happens. But, so it's kind of like that. You just gotta, you gotta pull your bootstraps up and continue walking forward, you know. And it sucks, but everything in life is temporary, I promise you, and you get greater blessings when you just continue trucking through whatever it is that you have to do at this time. The Devil card, you could be dealing with somebody that's manipulative. I would be careful with this energy here. You could be dealing with somebody that's using you with this energy here. And I feel like somebody could be a moocher and mooching off of you and using you for money, just like my ex-husband did. Okay, and then I let that go. So it could be a situation like that going on, and this person is trying to be very manipulative with you. I'm a single mom. Oh, no, cystic fibroids. I have uterine. Wait, no. Do I have cystic? I don't know what the hell. I have uterine fibroids. Oh, I have uterine fibroids. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. So anyways, this could be endings coming up. This could be a divorce happening here. For some of you, this could be really thinking about this relationship. So it could be very hard for you to leave this relationship because you're allowing your emotional self to stay where you are at this time with this energy. But I feel like this person uses you, okay? And I feel like you're walking on eggshells here. You're scared to speak your truth because you see here, I have the King and the Devil card and then the Hangman card. And normally this card means, you know, cock your damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off. But then this is like a Hangman card, okay? And I'm scared to speak my truth. I'm scared to speak my truth. I'm scared to open up my mouth and say something because either in your head you're thinking you have a plan when you don't, okay? So I know. There's no cure. What is there a cure for mine? No, there's not. Except eating healthy, which I do, you know. And yeah, I eat healthy and I work out every day. So it's painful, but I do it. And yeah, but it's okay. It is what it is. So anyways, I feel also that could be going on in your life where you're trying to figure out how to it's kind of like you're trying to figure out how to get your cake and eat it too with this energy, okay? So it could be a situation like that, alrighty? So you could be going through it at this time with this energy here, and I feel like this could be that kind of situation where you're trying to be strategic, and especially with love, and it's complicated love, you could be strategic as well, okay? The Hermit card, I feel for some of you here that this could be a real time of introspection. You're really in your head about situations and changes. And I do see a breakup, but it's not going to happen anytime soon because I feel like either you need more signs from God, you need more information, or you really like want this to work, like really bad. Okay, I will pray for you. All right, so I feel also with this energy here, I do see a breakup will happen eventually. So, but I feel like you're trying to make it more on your terms is what you're trying to do, or you're trying to quit your job on your terms with this energy, not on their terms, okay? The Eight of Swords, you can be very much invested and again, very much in your head about the past. I feel like what's happening here, you're not giving the brain something to do at this time, and you're kind of like running with your emotions at this time with this energy, okay? I feel like you could be getting like a lot of opinions about a situation, and you're not ready to leave a situation, okay? I feel for some of you here, you could feel limited by your situation as well, and you may feel like, you know, you're stuck. You are never stuck. I am limited by my situation too, but that doesn't mean I'm stuck, okay? But I'm still here. I'm still working. I'm doing $20 like email readings, so check that out, okay? Second question is $40, all right? So, you know, it's kind of like that. So, you know, you're never stuck in your situation. It's just a mindset. And your mind is saying, I'm stuck. You know, for a while there, I was thinking, oh my God, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. And then, you know what I realized? That I was making all this money in my readings, and then at the same time, this bitch was spending all my money. And it was like, wait a minute. You've been spending all my money and your money. Where does your money go? You know, and it was like that. And it was like, oh my God. And then I realized, okay, I think I could do this. I think I got this. So I was like, if I have to be homeless, God forbid, then God, that's where you want me, you know? And I just like, I decided, you know, to take that leap of faith, you know? I really did. I really did check him because, he was just like, he was mooching off of me. But at the same time, life is too short to have somebody. Why you going to be in a relationship where somebody's just going to be all about themselves and not about you? It's not fair to you. And that's the conundrum that a lot of you are going through at this time. It's like, why? Why am I going to put up with this crap when I can find somebody else? But some of you, you really, 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 really like this person a lot. Okay, but sometimes, yeah, it's a beautiful time for that. You should do it. You should do it. It's a beautiful time for prayer. Delve into prayer. I feel like for some of you here to continue on, this is a popular energy time for you. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media. Okay. I feel like for others of you, I do see eventually a friendship turning into a romance. Can it happen during this time period? Yes. Do I suggest it? You can talk to somebody, make it into a friendship. Talk, get to know somebody, form an emotional connection with them, So yes, it can happen during this time period. But I feel like, this friendship turns romance could actually be happening now during this time period. And you could find somebody like, oh, okay, with the lunar and solar eclipse, you could find somebody that's a friend, and this friend is going to support you on your journey that you're going through because you two are going through similar journeys. It could be like something like both of you are going through a divorce, or both of you are going through similar things at this time. And then what's going to end up happening is going to be a friendship that turns into a love relationship. Ah, okay, prediction. The Nine of Wands. I feel like you're scared to change. Okay, but I feel like, somebody's going to come along as a second opinion and become a friend and like be a friend with you and help you on your journey. So whatever your journey might be with this energy here, I feel like somebody's going to come along and help you. But you're really scared to change for some of you. Some of you are really scared to move or to step out of your shell at this time. It's like, so delve into faith consciousness, delve into prayer, go in there, go into spirituality, test drive that. Okay, test drive that, because I believe in prayer consciousness, and wherever God wants me to be, that's where I'm going to be. And here I am. I'm here. I'm still doing my videos. I'm doing $20 email readings, so check it out in the link in the description box below, and I'm growing. So this is where God wants me to be right now. So, wherever God needs you to be, there's a reason. But some of you ain't moving. Like God's saying, move, bitch, move. But you just like, I need more signs. Do you want me to bring down fire and brimstone? Yeah, maybe fire and brimstone and pestilence will help, and then I'll move. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, And still, you'll be like, I need more convince. He's gonna be like, bitch, I am not gonna give you no more convincing. So pay attention to that. The Queen of Coins. I feel like for some of you here that you could be intimidated by certain people in your life with this energy here too. Okay? For some of you, you could be intimidated to ask for help at this time with this energy. Alrighty? So, I feel like you're just intimidated. For some of you, I feel like you don't want to talk about your feelings at this time. Whatever's going on in your life, you keep it hidden with this energy here as well. You're very protective of your relationship, even though you shouldn't be. And I feel like, this is like you dealing with your issues of needing emotional validation or whatever it is that you're looking for. So you're really going through it at this time. Damn. Okay. You're really going through it. I don't blame you. It's a real process. It's a real mind trip, because everybody wants to feel accepted. Everybody wants to feel loved, treated with respect and dignity. But when you're not being treated with respect and dignity, and you're not getting the emotional validation that you want, you need to move yourself out of a situation, because at that time you're saying, I like to be abused. You're saying, I like to be mentally tortured. You're saying, I like it. So why are you going to stay in a situation where it's abusive? You're saying, I like this situation. So you need to remove yourself from that, because that is a head trip within itself. You are more concerned about what other people think of you. You're more concerned about proving other people wrong at this time. And really just humble it down. Eat some humble pie. It's cherry. I hate cherry pie. And it will be okay. Alrighty. I do see you isolating yourself. I do see you being in a limiting situation. And we're really not. It's a mindset. It's a mind trip. And you just got to delve when you're in that mind trip, again, you just got to delve into that spirituality. The Seven of Swords, you will be leaving a toxic relationship. May not be now or today or tomorrow, but probably, and don't do it during the damn Mercury retrograde in April, okay? So you're going to have to be strategic. So this is going to be in May, okay? May is your best option. And I feel like once you do that, you're going to leave this relationship, and once you do that, you're going to receive a lot of sparks and miracles, and you're going to wish that you've done it in the beginning. Fate is definitely going to intervene too. So whatever fate brings, if it kicks you out during the Mercury retrograde, then you don't need to be there no more, okay? It just means that next year around this time, change is going to happen. The Page of Wands, I feel with this energy here, that you could find somebody that you two have similar jobs with this energy, or you two have a lot in common with this energy. So you could be connecting with somebody that you have a lot in common with. I also feel like also that you're very generous and kind, maybe to a fault. I feel for some of you here that you could be supporting another person's addiction. You could be an enabler. So I would be careful with that. You may have a lot of lessons with enabling with this energy, and you could be feeling bad about not taking care of this person and leaving this person like out to dry, literally, because they need to. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out. You're really in your head. You're really in self-pity at this time. Try to let go of that because it's not worth it. Get the hell out of your damn head. Delve into spirituality. Get your sage on. I got my sage on, okay? So, and just delve into faith consciousness. Ask for God. The Four of Cups, I feel like for some of you here that you're definitely sitting on your hands about the things that you want to do. Okay, so you're not doing anything, you're not making any changes anytime soon at this time. So you're definitely sitting on your hands and more thinking than anything. Think, think, think. Tank, tank, tank. Okay, the Temperance card, I feel with this energy here, you're kind of open to new experiences. You're kind of open to changes going on. For some of you, you could be using this time period to delve into the self. I feel like you could be quitting bad habits. You could be dieting at this time. And you could be making some lifestyle changes in regards to dieting, okay? So I see that coming up for you as well. So I do feel like you're going to be making some positive changes in that. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. But at the same time, you're sitting on your hands about it. You're trying to manifest something into your life with this energy here as well. So this is going to take a while, alrighty? I don't smoke. I don't smoke. I just have really bad lungs. I'm a hot mess. The Empress card, I feel with this energy here that this could also be dealing with a dominating woman in your life with this energy. For some of you, this is single parents. So those of you who are single parents, that's coming up at this time. So, you know, this could be like a really difficult energy here with difficult choices to make with this energy. The Queen of Cups, I see for some of you here that you may not be single any longer. So I do see that in the cards. I do see an emotionally tense connection with somebody. Okay, so that's still there, alrighty. I feel like this person could be financially supportive of you. Oh, okay. The Knight of Swords, oh, with the health, oh, I'm sorry. New love is coming up at this time. You're more analytical in your way of thinking with this energy here. And haters are going to hate. Nothing more you can do about that. Just do you, boo-boos. I feel like you need to think more logically about things, and you need to be about facts than what's in your head, okay? Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Tomorrow I'll be doing the $20 readings, and it's just like a general, if you want a general reading and you want to see what's coming up for the next 3 months, I do that. It's based on the tarot cards and the astrology, so I'll ask you for your date of birth, time, and place. Just put general, and it's a $20 reading, okay? Love you, Angie. Talk to you guys. I'm gonna go do Leo's. Kiss you, sis. Mwah.